Hey guys, in this video, let's look at how to rearrange your mobile layout in Wix so your site looks clean and it's easy to scroll. From your dashboard, you want to click on Edit Site or Design Site, which is up here in the right corner. Once you click that, Wix will load your website into the editor. Okay, our website's been loaded into the editor. Now keep in mind, by default, Wix will load the desktop version of your website into the editor. So in order to select mobile view, you need to click the phone icon right here on the toolbar. This will load the mobile view version into the editor. Okay, we're in the editor for mobile view. So to change the order of elements, you simply need to drag the item up or down until it sits where you want. So for instance, this image, this is an element. Get started, this is an element. This is a text element. So you can simply click and hold and then move with your mouse and drop it to where you feel you need to have it. So you can sit here and move elements, between sections, between or in different areas within a section. So a lot of flexibility. You can also move an entire section. Now, there's a couple ways to do that. You can grab this whole section right here by these double arrows, and you can simply pull it down and drop it anywhere on this page that you like it. It's not a bad option to use. However, it does leave some vacant space that you need to fill with, either elements or another section. What I like to do if I want to move a whole section down is do this. And what we're going to do is move this follow us section down, since I like this to be down at the bottom of my page, right above my footer. As you can see, it's not there. There's other sections. So the cleanest and simplest way to move a whole section is to simply mouse over the section you want to move, and on this toolbar on the right, click this down arrow. This will move it down one section at a time. As you can see, I can't move it down any further because the footer is the bottom section and it has to be, it's a footer, it's at the bottom. So I have moved it down as far as I can. And this is actually where I want it because I want it above my footer. But as you can see, that was really simple to move it down. It keeps the formatting in place. You don't have any overlap with other sections. It's just the cleanest and easiest, smoothest way to move a section, up or down within your mobile version. So what I like so far is the flow of this. However, there's one section that needs a little cleanup, and that would be this section right here. So if we click the section about me, as you can see, we have some elements that are kind of overlapping, a little bit out of order, and some dead space. So what I would prefer to do is, I do like this image here. I don't like this image here, so I'm going to move this down. I want to move the About Us up here. And then I'm going to move this text box up here, about right here. And then this image, I'm actually going to put this image in this next element and right here. And then probably move this down a little bit, center it a little bit. Bring this down just a notch. So that has good flow. There's not a lot of air or dead space. As you can see, we have a section here. We have a section here. So what I want to do is kind of move this up. And then we want to get rid of this dead space right here. So looking this over, I changed my mind. I want to go ahead and move this image up here. We're going to put it right here in the About Us, and then we'll move this text box up a little bit. Keep the About Us there. So now we have an image in this element. We have our 2 text boxes in this element. We have an image, which I'm going to move up just a hair, get it off that bottom line. And then we have our 2 images in this element. And then we have an element here that has nothing and has a lot of dead space. So we want to delete this element. Okay, to delete this element, we want to click here in the element. Actually, we'll want to click on Manage Columns. And as you can see, we have columns 1 and 2. So column 1 is the column right here that has the 2 images. You can see it's kind of highlighted, you know, a little lighter. Column 2 is this column. And we simply want to, instead of deleting it, we want to hide it in case we want to use it later. So we click this icon, which will hide it, and it puts it over here in the hidden on mobile. We want to click save and save your work. Click off that. So when you hide an element, it will put it over here in the hidden on mobile section in this column. So click this right here, hidden on mobile, and it shows you what's being hidden. And it looks like it just came back. So sometimes it does that if you just mouse over it. So it's a little bizarre. Can be a little tricky, but as you can see, it's back. So let's go ahead and delete it again. So we'll click it. We'll do Manage Columns. Make sure we select the right column. If we select column 1, that would be this, and then we'll delete that column. So we'll select column 2. Then we want to, right here, we want to click Hide. All right, we've got it set up the way we want it now. Let's go ahead and click Save. Click off that. All right, that looks really good. It's clean, it's simple, it's mobile friendly, it has good flow. Looking it over, I don't see anything else I want to change. We have a good mobile version of our website. That's it. Thank you for watching.